why we're doing out there first things first. My name's Kenneth Burke, my company's Black Series Edition LLC. We're checking out our new technology screen paint. This is our FLE Infinity 1 Color Quasar. Infinity 1 Black Color Quasar screen paint, and this thing is absolutely gorgeous. It just came off of the sites on Facebook and so forth, and they are really excited about the new product we have here. We have a little bit overlapped just to show off the marine life in this demonstration we're showing over there. Screen paint is absolutely gorgeous. On so many levels, it's gorgeous. So basically, this is going to be a series. I think we're going to put down a collection in this, because this is going to be a series of screen paints under this technology. There's a different version of black technology. It's kind of like colored black. That's a better way to put it. Color black technology. Color black technology. I like that. That's a good way to put it. Color black technology. I'm probably going to be working on specification sheets today. Look at the idea of what we want to do. And for those who are wondering, the projector we're using our Sony, again, BPL CX100. I love this projector because it's so old. It's 2700 lumens. It's an XGA projector. Doesn't have much contrast, I'll tell you that much. The HDMI ports. And it's off a VGA to HDMI adapter. 720p is still 4, no 4K, no 1080p. And the tunnels on the technology is absolutely breathtaking. So it uses a new type of game, which is FLEG, which we can't say what that stands for yet. Stage 1 of that technology for the game capability. Shows you demonstrations in fully lit environments against black surface, against white surface, lights out, black surface, white surface, and we're showing some certified demonstrations also still. The other one. I'm going to do 4 more of these. I can't wait to do the other one. I'm into my wall, that custom coated colored black technology. That's what I'm calling it. Or just gave it to me already. I'm going to figure out how to describe what it is. Color black technology. The best of both worlds. Like the combination of do it, the color and contrast is actually brings it more closer together. Love about the most, it's a $10 projector. I love that. You have no idea how happy that makes me when we get that image on this projector right here. save a customer a lot of money. A lot of money. I'm curious, our technology is blessed to go mainstream. How would they start building projectors? We don't need contrast anymore, that won't be necessary. So that'll drop the price on the projector. You really don't have to push to get a 4K or 1080p. We're doing that at 720p, so that'll also drop the price of the projector. Projectors will drop and become cheaper, more affordable. I say we want the other way around. When we develop the technology with a high-powered, expensive machine on it, again, it costs consumers more money. Spending money for a fixed frame screen. I mean, we paint our stuff on styrofoam and just put everything out you can dig up, so you don't have to. That's not affect the colors of the screen. Once you spend $10 for a projector, everything else will seem expensive in your collection. The Old Faithful cost me $75. That feels expensive to me. That projector over there was $60. That definitely feels expensive to me. And then over here, the Pico projector, I got that for like, I think, $100. That feels expensive to me. I'm going to get all my projectors. Right now, I'm going to get them for $150. Show that I can have a collection of $50 projectors and make them look absolutely incredible. That's why I said I don't understand why these projection screen companies require you to have such high lumens for me to produce an image. Really high lumens, what are you doing? I mean, all that is too much. It's overkill. I know, same thing goes for PC. I know. It's overkill. Majority of stuff that we put on there is overkill. You know that. I'm running games off this machine over here. Like I'm sitting reading to myself like, why are you buying all this stuff that you know is overkill? Like we're playing the game perfectly fine. We got no lag, no tears, no nothing. It's running perfectly. Like why are you spending all this money? But even though I want the i7, do I really need a dual i7? Do I need all that? I don't. The same reality that I have with my screens over here. Do I need to spend the money for a 4K projector, a 1080p projector, tons of lumens, tons of contrast? No, I don't need any of that at all, period. I don't even need an HDMI port. Every time we develop a new screen paint, we basically figure out a cheaper way on how to have a beautiful image without spending a lot of money. That's why most people push for more expensive projectors and push for more cheap projectors. Imagine somebody going out and buying the same thing I just purchased. They're going to get a piece of wood over here for $25 at Home Depot. We'll buy this projector for $10. We can't give you the price on the product yet because we don't have a main price for it yet. But it's under $500, you know that. And get an image like this. It's certified, can't do this for you. On enough technology to know what a certified screen can do. I can't surpass it. I'll call it ahead of time. That the technology we got let's see. That's so Yeah, they got a big desk. And man, I'm just like, what a equipment, man. So, where are the samples? Oh, there they are, right there. Gee whiz, that's kind of messed up. That was right in front of my face. Man, I'm telling you, the camera does it no justice at all. I cannot wait. I got a couple people coming up today to look at it. And I told them, yeah, but trim the color of it, like that can't be possible. They're coming up today to look at it. You gotta see it. You have to see it. I love this. We're gonna have another version of it soon. Real soon we have another version of it. This is one I need from the wall over here. Another one. Color black technology. Color black technology. Look at that. It brings out so much color. This new combination, this new formula just brings out so much color. That's the whole purpose. Like I said, nothing different about this projector. If I hit it on a white screen or any other screen, the projector's not going to function. That's why it means I said the other day, these older machines that at the time when they were in their heydays, they were showing on white screens. So you never got the chance to show off what they can do. That's why I like using the older machines. It's like giving these projectors a second chance to show what they can do. That's why I always take a liking to older projectors. Because, you know, they've been retired, they've been cast aside and told that you're not worth the time anymore. And they never got a chance to show what they could do. It's like they're saying, but, you gotta give me a chance. I mean, I could do better than that. You got me on a white surface. What do you expect? We give them that opportunity to show what they can do. That's why I like the older projectors. We can make that machine look amazing. Just imagine what we could do with your projector. We give it a second chance. Imagine projectors had the ability to get talk back to what they say. I know what this one would say at the end of the day. This one would be thankful. He sat there in his heyday, on a white screen, got cheated, never got a chance to show what he could do. So Mr. Bird found him, brought him home, unboxed him, and showed him off. Now my projector here at only $10 looks far better. You people out there with $3,500 projectors, $2,500 projectors, $1,800 projectors, far better. You could have the same look too, but the problem is you don't have the same screen. White screen can't help you. Ooh, man. I ain't gonna get used to this. This is not gonna get used to this at all, period. This is my thing now. This new technology we got, this is my thing. Gee whiz Louise. I saw this beautiful colors. I'll have to watch the movie though for this right here. Well, I know when I'm painting at the house, not the home front. Yeah, I'm blanking in the home front with this technology. Gee whiz. Colors are gorgeous. Okay, let's get this up here. Let's see. Let me see. We're going to go to the top, certify a screen here. We didn't announce, we just ran at the moment. That's what we're going to do. Give you a name of what we're putting up here. This is a $7,000 screen. Come back to this video because I plan to watch this all day. Let's go over to Can't read the contrast. And I can tell it can't read the contrast because it's coming up too bright. That means if it's coming up that bright, it means it ain't gonna pass on the colors. I can tell it right from the door. It's generating way too much white light. Not our technology. Certified generating white light too much. Way too much. You can't read the contrast correctly. That's the first reason why I pull this up. Some people think I pull this up. You see the white levels. No, the screen, the reason why I like this demonstration, because it shows contrast and white levels at the exact same time. So all that scenery in there is all done in black. So it has me to show that and the white levels. If I'm only seeing a bright white level pickup, that's not good. You have to have a balance in there. If your balance is not there, then you're going to have issues. Which I'll show you. Let's start off with white screen. First thing I do with any certified screen, or any screen, is I pull up white screen first. That gives me all the information I need to know. And that's all I need to know. That told me the story. That screen certified in the middle won't read the color at all. It's generating too much white light. The tone's not there. I'll show you. Some people think that the brighter the screen, the better it is. If that's the case, we'll go buy a white screen because that's what you're hitting for. So let's go over here and let's pull out basic color red. That's all I need to know. Already I know that fast. Told you. I've done this thousands of times. I know this from the door. The white surface can't read it over top. The gray screen can't read it at all, period. So the certified screen can't read it. Because the white levels are too high, that's why. That's what triggers it. They have that reflective surface, and the reflective surface can plate the screen because it can't read it. It comes up too bright. They do that to basically work with the darker level of the screen, but actually plates the screen instead. Let's go over here and let's pull up the blue. So you know what that means now. This screen right here that we have, that's only, I say roughly, I say maybe I'd give it 50% done, completed, has already shown a demonstration of versus a black surface versus a white surface, black surface and white surface, color level demonstrations, lights on, lights off. Did it at a $10 projector, still gonna play on that on for sure, there's something magnificent on it. And I've done it on a certified screen at $7,000. That means, you know, these technologies work now. If you can show that your screen can take out certified, going pretty good. Mind you, we're not done yet. I'm going to go over here. Before we do this, let's break this down a little bit better. I want to break this down a little better. Let's do this in 3 trains. Let's do the lights on. I want the lights on over there. I'm curious what we'll get from this. Put the lights off. Let's see what we got. Well, guess what? There we go. We generate a higher white level, still pick it up. Color. Let's see what we get here. Lights on. Put it up. Let's get our blues in there on the mouse. Put it in there. Blue screen. Blue screen. Put it in there. Check it. Come here and test. You know how to pull it up, right? I sat there and said it's certified, right? So if I said certified, it means I gotta now do certified because I said it. I'll back up what I said. And right there, so generate lights. Partially. Out. Okay. Let's get ourselves a green. Green. You know what you mean. Oh, green screen's an hour. We're already in there. your screen. Lights off. Well, take it. Lights on. So generating partially. Yep. Oh, one mouse. Most important part of the test. Star field. That's the one that counts, because the contrast level, this is why these screens are designed, darker screens are designed to be able to pick up the heavier contrast levels. Contest. Even though it's a color black technology, keep in mind it's interesting because it still reads an Infinity 1. When you see in the container, it looks different. When you paint it to the surface, they turn black. So that screen right there can actually has this kind of color ability, but it also too can adapt to the Infinity 1. Put some lights on. We got a partial lit. Put the lights out. Here we go. Still performing higher. Lights on. That screen has a 0.1 gain sitting on top of that FLE. Certified screen in that complexion and even darker, you still can take it. If I know everything about the certifieds have reflective surface. It appear to be dark, you have one front, but you may lay down a projector here to go a little brighter. And so they can basically produce their white levels, which is requested, which is needed. The problem is the white levels are too high. And they can't beat the Infinity 1, they can't match it. So that screen's $7,000. Consider my technology is going to be under $500. Under $500. Consider the fact that this product has just showed itself today, right? And it has done more. I don't even call them tests, we just have some fun. Let's say put a test. Test demonstrations that most people showing a projector or screen paint on that's been around for a couple of weeks. So that just tells you at the end of the day what you're up against if you ever walk across one of these things. Not going to go well, I can tell you that much. Not going to go well indeed. Now, what about the gray screen? You can't read the Infinity 1. That's the part you don't understand. People keep mentioning screens. You can't pick up the Infinity 1. You can't pick up the Infinity 1. Your screen won't survive it. It won't survive any black screen at that point. You gotta be able to pick it up. The problem you're going to have with when you're working with also too, a gray screen may have this advantage point is it picks up a higher white level than a black screen. You're going to have to blend into that surface. Let's get the lightest one we have here. This is the lightest one we have here in this collection. Let's get the lightest one we have. Gray screen. So we'll take this one right here. Let's take a gray one right here. Now showed you the apex gamer, all three up there, and it's in every single one of them. Pulls out a color level, they can't keep up. Or a black level, they're forgotten about. So that's why I understand if people make great products, I have to ask the question. When the question does come up for how are we going to achieve darker contrast, what do you say? You say you have to buy a more expensive projector. That's what you're going to have to do. What other solution would you give a customer? There is no other solution. You have to buy a more expensive projector. So, how can that save you money? You have people that have slogans about saving you hundreds. They have gray screen paints. They don't pick up that 2 million to 1 contrast a projector has. We've seen that in demonstrations already. So again, if a customer contacts you and he says, I need to pick up a 100% contrast, they want to see 100% black, how do you get them to speak to 100% black on a gray screen? What do you tell them? Do you tell them to calibrate? That's not going to help. There's no such thing as calibrating a black level. That will not help you at all, period. It's going to make it darker. Darken the environment, that's one right there. Turn on all your lights, keep the environment pitch black dark. Your contrast level improves a little bit. What if they want to turn the lights on? Then what? If you're making these darker gray mixes, we showed you what happens with that. If it doesn't read a proper white level, if it's not properly tested, you're going to have a dirty screen, a muddy screen sitting on your wall. So how do you fix that problem? How do you make that work? You're wasting someone's time, you're wasting someone's dime at the end of the day if you don't do the work correctly. Gray screen. This is a darker screen. I like this better because a light screen ain't gonna give us much of a challenge. Look at it right now. A light screen just not gonna give you much of a challenge. I'm about to go to dark ones. Hear that popping and peeling here. I can hear you popping and peeling. All right. Let's come over here. Gray. See? That's a high gain. That's a darker gray screen. Should be to absorb light. If it was lighter, it wouldn't be to absorb jack at all, period. It wouldn't be to pick up anything because the light gray screens don't work that well. But if you got a darker charcoal mix, how well would that work? Let's see what happens here. Let's go with the white screen first. It doesn't pick up contrast. Dark rays. I literally have this conversation with form types all the time because they think their paint is dark gray. It picks up with Infinity 1. No, it won't. I can take out a projector mapping equipment. I can draw onto your screen with a laser. I bet you won't read it. There you go. Because you can't pick it up. The laser won't pick it up on your screen either. So it doesn't work. I just got finished talking to a customer about projector mapping applications. It won't work at all. Anyone doing projector mapping anywhere whatsoever are going to explain to you right from the door that's not going to happen at all. You can sit there and preach from sun up to sundown that your gray screen paint at the end of the day can read a contrast level. They'll tell you no. You do not pick up on projector mapping applications. It's a projector that's running that. So if you can't pick up on that projector, you can't pick up on any projector with a 1% contrast level. Willing to bet $50,000 on it? I'll bet you 50 grand. But you can't read an Infinity 1 off a gray and white screen. Anybody willing to take that wager? I don't think you are. And it'd be the easiest money I make. So if you're not willing to make that bet, then that means I must be telling the truth. All right then, there we go. Let's go with white screen. So if you notice, our technology pulls a higher white color than the gray. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? How does a screen that's jet black pull up a higher white level than a screen that's gray? Isn't that interesting? It's kind of like that technology we did with the that gray mix we made, and it turned the gray screen yellow. And then the AG47 that was able to turn a white surface dark. So, just a little warning to guys who at the end of the day want to make these products at the end of the day. Not only will we be able to conquer your screen, but I can change your screen's color. Yep. This is a certified, by the way. But those gray mixes out there, just to let you know, go against one of these. Let me see. Let's go over and let's get a screen gray. At the end of the day, a gray screen next to technology, it pulls a much higher white level because it has this new combination that we added to it. So we're developing technology that basically surpasses. We already surpassed the gray screen, but we want to be able to really surpass your stuff. So there's no hope for you. I like when I put something down, it stays down. I need to bring it back up again. Closer we get to that mark, closer we get to having a black screen that can read an infinity white level at 100%. We're getting there bit by bit. It takes more time, we're getting there. That tech will basically be the spearhead of that technology. Let me see, white screen, white snow, no, snow screen, white snow. She would have done that quite nicely. Snow screen, again, customer wants a good product. They don't want a bad product, they want something that works. You see the demonstrations? Now, just a little message out here real quick to the naysayers real quick to make these faulty paints. The first time you see me display this product, right? Did you see me use any form of high power projector, ultra strippers, kissing the screen? None of that, right? We've been in here, lights on, lights off, here and here, back and forth, showing what black surfaces look like next to our technology, the comparison of a screen and a white surface, using this cheap projector at the end of the day. So many videos I just accumulated just by these short videos right here. Alright then, that means when I go on your channel and I go look for your stuff, you should have some kind of video on something showing some kind of test. And the fact I don't see anything there lets me know that your stuff is not tested. And this is the reason why when you see Mr. Bird doing these demonstrations and we come to your site to buy from you, you know what's going to happen to you. Look, you got people get so terrified. Again, they will literally write on containers telling us not to put them into the light. So it's right there. It tells you right there from the door. They were right on containers, begging us not to stick them in their environments. But if you challenge us, we'll come for you. We'll stick you right out in the light. Your screen's going to fail. You see what this screen's doing right now to this gray screen? It's generating. This black technology is generating a white level, literally high, so high, it's turning the gray surface dark. The technology, the FLE we added into this thing is a little different. Turned it gray. It can't even generate white light next to this thing. Isn't that interesting? Yep. And mind you, the gain on here is not fully done yet. It's not even done yet. When we get it to the maximum level we're supposed to be at, that circuit's going to turn even darker. If you put a gray screen against it, it should probably turn it yellow. And you definitely will have a yellowish tone attached to your screen. Yep. Let's go over to, let's see, we'll go back here. like this. See how it can't even read the contrast? But look how the screen came up next to our screen. It turned brown. Our technology turned that screen brown. And this is what you guys want to play around with. Us at the end of the day. Our technology. This is what you want to deal with at the end of the day. I'm not on anymore, gentlemen. At the end of the day, I'm not here to basically conquer your stuff anymore. I'm here to embarrass your stuff. This is what I'm engineering now. This is a new stage of technology we're working on. We're out to just not even just basically even freaking remotely destroy your stuff, embarrass it. I'll change your screen to a different color. You won't even recognize it when I get done with it. Because our screen, whoop, change colors. Mind you, the screen we're designing for this thing, because of its game capability, is we're basically sticking this thing literally like imagine having a cookie jar, and at the far end of the cookie jar is your screen, and everything wrapped around is light. You have to pass through all of that just to make it to that screen. That's how difficult we're going to make it for this thing at the end of the day. There'll be no screen like it. It's put up there to show the screen's game capability is basically through the roof. Oh, we're coming down right now. That's back up there. Sand's still going down one section. Back your stuff up. Very important. Back your stuff up. Let's get that back a little bit there. So you can see what I'm seeing back here. Yeah, turn the screen brown. So this new coating we have, this new colored black technology, including with the new FLE technology, you lay it into one of these screens, your screen will change its color. Same thing we showed you with the AG47 that can turn the screen white surface. They literally turn a white surface gray. That's a certified sitting up there. It's not an everyday gray screen paint. That's a certified there. So imagine this technology at only roughly 50% can do this to a certified screen. Imagine it'll do to your gray screen paint products, your dark gray products. Mind you, the best that you guys have out of your collection is a dark gray mix. That's all you had. That's your best of your best. You can turn your dark gray mix unwatchable. This is a certified, and it's super dark gray. So if we could turn this color, we think it would do happen to your stuff. And the best you have is that color. So pretty much in turn, we cut off the head of the snake. The snake doesn't live anymore. So in their gray mixes, it wouldn't even survive this thing. You see what happens if the white levels are too high? Your screen can't even register color next to it. Contrast levels won't be there. And if it picks up a tremendously high white level, it'll tint your screen. Kind of like leave these parts for last. Gives them something to think about. We don't show it all in one hit. You know what I mean? Show it here and there. Just to show you what it can do. It's a whole different type of beast. Let's get a good look at it. When I say at the end of the day, we're not ones to be joked with. We're not ones to be joked with. Not only will I destroy your entire pipeline, but I'll change the color of it. You won't even recognize when we get done hitting our screen. This is why we warned you, going in another direction. Go somewhere else, scatter. And mind you, this version right here is 60 of its kind. Each one does something completely different. You ready for that? You really want to open up that Pandora's box. I don't think you want to. So, just go fair. At the end of the day, I can come right now, get your stuff, and watch you cancel out against me. Because you know darn well you can't survive in this lighting. It can with no problem. And it can change and alter your screen. That's why I kept mentioning, you hear me on camera, mentioning the AG47 over and over again. I kept mentioning keywords. There you go. I I said it had an advanced version of a heightener sitting inside of it. So I can mention the keywords. I'll say keywords over and over again. AG47, AG47s did this. Except for the AG47 was silver, and it turned to screen. This one actually black. What happens when you challenge the power of God's technology. This is what you face at the end of the day. Technology you can't even beat. You want to criticize my religion, you want to criticize my work at the end of the day, and yet you guys run every time we pop up with something new. Certifieds can't handle us. What makes you think you can? You can't even handle certified. Like I said, this technology has 60 of its kind. It's not even done yet. We can turn it invisible. We can add tech into it to give it the ability to push through glass. Oh, it does everything. It does everything. Its base form, it allows us to convert to anything we want. We can submerge it underwater and projector mapping right through it. We won't even face it. Not even if you have floodlights inside of the tank, it won't even be to touch it. So what you call at the end of the day, gentlemen, developing good technology right from the door. We show what it can do. Oh man, it's going to be a monster, right? 100%. It's only at 50% right now. And 100%, this thing is going to be a beast. And for our customers, no expensive projectors required. You guys not need it. Customers will contact me and say, hey, I'm going to buy this particular projector. What are you buying this projector for? You don't need this. I spent all that money for the day. Yeah, we're not spending that kind of money. We're not spending that kind of money. Let's get this. It'll work? It'll work, trust me. It'll look absolutely amazing. Look at my projector here. Can you believe this? My baby boy right here. My baby boy is now getting a chance to show what he can do. He has finally got a screen paint worthy of its performance. My $10 projector. It looks absolutely amazing, doesn't it? Our screen paint makes this projector look absolutely incredible. That saves our customers a lot of money because our customers don't have to go out there and spend that money. They can go over to eBay and buy themselves a cheap projector for $30 and it'll look incredible. And you're going to have somebody out there with a P1, P2, Epson, 800, wherever you have it in the day. You're on a white or gray screen, you can't do what they can do under a $10, $20 projector. Heck, you can't do what I'm doing right now. I can literally make this a challenge for you. Turn a white or gray surface unwatchable and certified at that in a fully lit environment, commercial with a projector, now at $10. Oh, they don't like that one. That hurt. That they go like, you anti it. Look, let me explain something to you from the door. The technology we're coming out, we're working on is super advanced. They're all challenges. You're going to have to be able to take them on. Remember, no one asked you to open the Pandora's box. You chose to. I'm minding my own business. You want to open the box and to talk trash, there you go. Like the fellow who sat there and talked about he has the best black paint. You said you got the mother of all screens? This is a mother of all screen technology. Can you do what the screens did right now? You can. The very white surface that you show at the end of the day, we can pretty much dominate easy, but we can actually turn a gray surface into a different color. You can't do that. And when your product, but you're running out of time right now because I think you had till the end of the month, Mr. Williams, to have your product on an eBay account, or you can't get on Amazon because you don't have the proper spec. You can't get on Amazon. It's product they won't put it on there. It doesn't have the proper paperwork for it. You have to show that you have a license. You have to show DBAs. You have to show LLCs, all that stuff. You don't have the proper paperwork, EIN number. You don't have none of them, so forget it. You ain't getting on there. But you got time to get on eBay to show us something. Till then, as I told you, you can't sell it. Now, for those you don't know, as a person who talks a lot of trash at the end of the day, I was waiting for him to make some kind of screen paint to try to compete with us. And basically, he can't sell the product. If he sells the product, we get our hands on it, we turn it into this. or you can't sell the product. So that proves at the end of the day on how powerful our technology is, that the fact that we tell you you can't sell it, you can't sell it. Because you can't take the technology. So you're running out of time here, buddy. You have till the end of this month for me to see it on a eBay account, and I'll go pick it up. Bring it right over here for testing. But you know already, you already know the deal. They know the deal. People talk a lot of trash, you know the deal, right? You already know the deal. So that's the end of that. I would have seen it by now. By now I would have seen it on a page. You can't put it up there because the product doesn't work. You can't test it correctly. And mind you, when it hits a PayPal shopping cart, and something's connected to it like that, you better be to back up all your specifications, or guess what? You'll get a notification in the mail tonight. You're under investigation for basically consumer fraud, because we will bring you to court on it in a hot second. So you better make sure whatever you put in there, everything is legit by the book, all your stuff is fully tested, because I'm going to challenge you in court on it. I will definitely challenge you in court. So let's see if you got the takes. Since you said at the end of the day I'm supposed to be a fake and a phony, right? And all my stuff is a scam, then you should do better than me, right? Let's see it. Yeah, okay. That's what I said. Don't say things you can't back up. Where I'm going to go with this, I've got over here. I'm going to do, back it up. Get it out there so you can go buy it. Got things to do. Test your stuff. But he can't do it because his stuff doesn't work, and he knows it doesn't work. So that technology right there, the color that you just saw in that container, is generated in an Infinity 1 black level. And not only that, you can turn the gray screen. It doesn't have the capability to keep up with it, dark gray at that. And on white level, that one can't even blend in. It turns yellow. Well, actually, kind of a brownish color to it. Hey, what in the world is that cricket? And again, there's more of these. It's not just one, it's a bunch of them. I got something different, so I can't wait to pretty much get a chance to show up the rest of them. I got one coming up on this wall over here. It's completely different from this one. It's a different formula. So there's a bunch of them, a lot of them. Now, for those just saying, well, you know, I had to go on and tell somebody they can't sell their product. When you're talking trash about my company, and you think you're basically, at the end of the day, you can take me, you can't sell your stuff anymore. Go ahead, put it on the site. Try to sell it, see what happens. You end up just like the rest of them. Cancellations, removing of states, pulling down entire marketplaces, pulling down eBay listings, all kinds of stuff. Wow. Stack on YouTube, just like the rest of them. What are you going to do? Walk around your apartment complex and yell and scream that I canceled out? Go ahead, I'll see you in court for it. Defamation, slander. So when I say at the end of the day that you can't sell your product, you can't sell your product. Did a lot of barking. At the end of the day, you brought up a bigger dog. The difference between me is when the door opens up, I bite. You don't. You just lick my hand and just walk away. So, back it up. We can develop technology this fast. We can show advancements on it right there, on camera and live with no problem. I don't point up at a ceiling at time for that nonsense. I show results. Good products that actually work. You guys are pointing up at a ceiling. We paint and display off ceilings at the end of the day. And if you think that's a big screen, I can do that at 250 inches outside. On a projector that cost me $270. Yeah, there we go. You want to talk about ambient light projection technology? I can eat the sun if I want. I can push through a window at 150 inches and put an aquarium right up there in the street for everybody to see. You can't match us in any way whatsoever. I can drop 180 to a floor and bring the floor into koi fish, make the water ripple in effect. On projectors that cost pretty much next to nothing. We can change the color at will of any technology we want. What about you guys? You guys got that kind of record at the end of the day? No, we have that record. And now we developed a new form of technology, which I'm going to basically call it, when we explain it, it's a color black technology. That's really what it is. In a commercial environment, you can see the infinity space. We can basically pull up our white levels with no problem, and so high that basically the best screen paint you guys have in your collection is the darker ones, but we can turn your stuff around if you want to. So what chance do you have? No, at all. That's why I explain to people, if you're just starting out in the field and getting into screen paints, mind your business. Go make your paints, be happy, make your money. As far as I'm concerned, the only thing says we don't care. You mention my company's name at the end of the day, you want to talk a lot of trash, we'll come for your stuff. By the time I get done dragging your stuff through all kinds of testing for 2 months straight, your stuff won't be worth 2 nickels. I'll even take you on site. I'll display you in front of everybody. I'll tell exactly who you are, where your website's at, and why you shouldn't buy from you. Right there in front of everybody. I'll take your cancellations and I'll go frames at them, display them on site. If you really want that kind of embarrassment. Or I'll come to your site and I'll watch you give me back my money over and over again. There you go. This is what you get for basically competing with my company at the end of the day. Mind your business, stay in your lane. It'd be different if I was the type of person that came on here and was just crushing everybody's stuff for the sake of it because we could do it. And they're saying, yeah, I don't do that. I don't care about whoever's making what. If you're making a black paint, you're making good money off of it. Hey, many blessings. I hope you make more money off of it. Don't add my name into it. That's it. I couldn't care less about what you're making out there. Contracts I got set up for my technology and what we're able to engineer at this rapid time, we're going to make millions of dollars off our technology. So we don't care about what you're making at the end of the day. What you make does not affect me in any way whatsoever. You have to work to get to this level. This level does not happen overnight. You have to literally work and prove yourself time and time again to get to this level. So I know it takes years to get here. So I don't care about what you're making at the end of the day. It doesn't bother me one bit. What you get in orders, I can make in contracts of millions. We can develop whatever we want, sell whatever we need to sell. It's not a problem for us. We don't have glass ceilings. That's why we don't care about what you make. You're not competition for me. I don't have any competition. So whatever you make out there, that's your business. You're making millions, knock yourself out. Make your money at the end of the day. Heck, I'll come in there and help you make the money. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm not a greedy person. But don't put my company's name. Don't try to use this at the end of the day as some kind of springboard, because I'm not the type of person to lay down and let people walk over top me. You get my undivided attention, it'll turn into a nightmare for you. If you break the law, I'll drag you into a courtroom and I'll definitely make your life a nightmare. Make your money, mind your business. That's it. And there's a couple people right now that are making money off their products. I got no problem going there and saying, yep, that stuff is fantastic. I'll buy their stuff and we like it. It's fantastic. If I'm working with a company and they want to really light gray screen paint, we don't make that at the end of the day, we will direct that business to you. You'll get that contract at the end of the day. I will basically get a referral into you and say, look, this guy right here, I know him online, I do business with him, this stuff is fantastic, you got to give him a call. I ain't got no problem with that. There's more than enough for everybody. But I have people say that. Why are they like that? Because it's jealousy. There's more than enough for everybody to operate and make money in screen paint. As long as you're showing yourself is legit, it's tested well, and that you get back on your products, there's more than enough for everybody. They're jealous. That's what it comes down to. Bitter and jealous. And you see what bitter and jealousy gets you at? Nowhere. That's why their products are not selling. That's why they're not making money, because doing all these dirty shenanigans and tricks and stuff, they tripped over their own feet. They expose themselves to what they are. Yeah. That's why my friend said, why they're so obsessed with your work at the end of the day. I didn't track you guys down. I didn't start any of this. Y'all guys started all this with me at the beginning of the day. Jamie came in our room and started carrying on and acting up because we wouldn't tell him what was in the ingredients. And he started ranting and carrying on. He became obsessed with us. He brought other people on board, and he tried whatever he could to try to put me out of business. And it didn't work. In return, he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison. Copyright infringements. So, yeah. Bitter and jealousy. Like my friend said, there's more than enough business for everybody. What's wrong with them? They're jealous. They're bitter. If he's making money, say he's doing everything legit by the book. He minds the business. He doesn't mention my company's name. He's making money. I don't care. I probably pop into his site and go, oh shoot, man, nice demonstration, man. I like your work. If Danny was doing the same thing, he minded his own business. We warned him from the door, look, buddy, you don't want to really get involved in this because you really get messed up in this process. Don't, just leave it be. No, he didn't listen. Don't do that right now. If he was making a good product, and it basically was something I knew that he could back up 100%, I would come into the room and go, man, that's pretty nice. I like that. That's pretty cool. But he chose to poke the bear. Unfortunately, the lock wasn't locked on the cage, so I got out and got mauled. Now you're running for your life, right? Yeah, sure. All right then, that's basically about it. I like these little theories. I got the right cookie, the fortune cookie. That should be the right fortune cookies. They're already some pretty good stuff in the day. I got plenty of people, all forum sites I go see and visit. They're making paints and stuff. And I go in there all the time. And I always say, man, amazing job, fantastic job at the end of the day. Because I see good product at the end of the day. I see very good product. And I see very good potential to make future good products out of it. I really do. I'm going to give them a couple of old secrets to help their product produce better. All right, my water cooler is supposed to be here today. Liquid water cooling for the PC. So I gotta wait to get the PC case to get here. I changed it at the last minute. It is a bigger case. It allowed me to put more frozen food in there. Because I'm looking at the bottle like, man, I gotta pick between 2 bottles for this case. I'm gonna need a bigger case. So I sent that one back, got another one, but the liquid cooling system's coming in. And now that thing already has it built for the smaller case. But that does allow me to put in a dedicated one too. A dedicated one strictly for the hard drive. The hard drive to be getting hot. So that'd be cool. So I have 2 liquid cooling systems in the refrigeration unit. Really parts, man. We can calculate that correctly. What's the power supply even on one of these things? The power supply is like 450. Let me see. It shouldn't take much. How much power does a liquid cooling take? No, not liver. Gee whiz Louise. Really? How much power does a PC liquid cooler take? These coolers have a cable around 120 millimeters. What is this right here? This is 120 millimeters. So it's a 360s take. It ain't bad, but still I didn't know they took that kind of power. All right, let me see. I have, let's see, additional power used for cooling, also considered the power supply for liquid cooling computers modified. I think he's running multiple graphic cards to different stores, running multiple graphic cards for this thing. All right, let me see, a 240. A 240 liquid cooling system, how much power does it? Really? Can you let me finish that? Yeah, I understand it's a 240. I'm quite aware of it. Geez. A 240 liquid cooling system, how much power does it consume? Jeez, out of nowhere. Like, oh, I know, goddamn 240. I didn't even give me a chance to finish, man. I like somebody finishing your sentences before you can actually finish it. Just cut you clean off, man. Let me see, I said a 240. I'm curious, my power supply, I might take the power supply back because we didn't want it. Alright, so the power supply for 240 cooling system depends on specification modifications. Around 240,000 pounds. Whoa, are you freaking kidding me? This thing take 240 watts. This thing gonna take 240 watts of power to run? Oh, that's interesting. See, that's the thing about it too. When you're building PCs, man, you gotta break down how much power each thing is taking because this could add up. Let me see. So let me see. We got 450. Oh, 450. Oh. so what does 100 take? 100 can't take that much. 70 to 80 watts. All right, so that takes 70 to 80 watts for the 100. 20 watts of power. Typical. About 10 to 20 watts. Okay, that's easy. Okay, 10, 20 watts is easy. 240. Let me see. 1660 graphic card. No, we ain't going in that direction. Heck no. Let me see. How much power does a 1650 graphic card take? 1650. How much money? 1650 is a 1650 GTA RTX power supply. 350 watts. Look, upgrade power supply. They're going to upgrade it. There's no way to run. It's going to run. We upgrade to a 1650, which technically we don't need to, but I want to, because there's something I want to play on here that requires a 1650. And 1050 ain't going to run it. So 1650 is going to take about 350 watts. The power supply at the 240 millimeter liquid cooling system is going to take about 270 watts, and then we put in another dedicated unit. That's going to take roughly around, that's going to take around 10 to 20. So that'd be pushing it. I don't want to be that close to the line. I'm probably a little over the line. So I'm just going to get an 800 watt power supply, put it in there. I'm going to keep this one. It's always good to have a backup just in case something goes wrong. So yeah. Gee whiz. So wait a minute, what does a 420s take? Sorry people, I'm in another one right now. 420 graphic cards? No. Sorry. 420 liquid cooling system. How much power? This is the reason why I just dropped 1200 to the bottom. 1200. We dropped 1200 in it, and you have to worry about it. You can run whatever the freak you want. That's what I do with the i7s. I'm going to 1200 now, just go buck wild. But in these systems, I want low key. So now it's funny because I want low key, but now I'm upgrading parts of the machine, and now I was like, oh, can't do that. Too much power. Lower. You don't think they're lower? Oh, no, never mind. Oh, 200. No, it is actually lower. It's 200. It's 200 watts. So how's it doing? How did 240 is 270? Well, gee whiz, it started with just got one with the fit in the case either way, but it made a difference. There's something wrong with that right there. That's kind of baffling my mind. Got the probe out the loading time is going off in my head right now. Wait a minute, that doesn't even make any sense. Alright, whatever. Arctic liquid freezing 420. Sorry people, I love PC parts. I do. I love PC parts. I love to build PCs. I love it. Sometimes when I see a part, it's like somebody going to the garage. You go, when you're in there with a gearhead at the end of the day, like, ooh, the rims on that. Because they like car parts. I be looking at them like, really? It's just a tire at the end of the day. Like, you understand? It's more than just a tire. And walk up and open, go to a car, and whatever they see in there, they be like, ooh, look at that. It's absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness, really? Seriously? It's a dashboard. I don't see anything there, because, you know, that's them at the end of the day. When I see computer parts, that's me at the end of the day. Ooh, look at that. Man, that is beautiful. Unbelievable beautiful. I remember one time my ex-I was cheating on her, and I was looking at this freaking graphic card. Man, that thing was beautiful, man. I was like, oh my goodness, this thing is beautiful. Ooh, shit. Snatch my phone from like, yeah, it's graphic card. It's graphic card. I build PCs. You know I build PCs at the end of the day. Yes. Yes, sir. Let's get my whatchamacallit back in here. I'm gonna get my freaking sea back in here. Under the sea. Usually like to have an office anyway. I can see it at my desk. I got you, biscuit boy. Biscuit boy. I can't make my image broken. Are there any good movies in 2024? No. I don't think I've seen. Wait, did Legends come out yet? That was supposed to come out, the whole Legend 2, whenever that comes out. Man, that's a good movie that came out in freaking 2024. I haven't seen anything I ever watched. Well, they did come out with that, what was that? What was that show called? Freaking Beetlejuice. Are we running out of ideas? I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I mean, it was, for me, it's not a big thrill for me because I've already seen Beetlejuice. I don't care. It's like a remake. Are we making anything new? There's actually more better video games than there are basic movies. Oh, just Hancock too. Oh, wait, looking forward to any of this stuff to June. Wait for this come out and stream it because they messed up Joker. Joker 2 was garbage. Disney done wrecked Star Wars for everybody. Literally. I can't believe you still did that. George Lucas, what the freak? All people to sell it to? Disney? Really? You know Disney gonna jack it up. They always jack up something. Man, their other movies and stuff are pretty good now, yeah. But man, they don't know anything about Star Wars. Come on, man. What are you thinking? Passed it on to somebody in your family got to be big on Star Wars. Send it over to Disney. Disney's all messed it up. They mess everything up, especially when it comes to stuff like that. You shouldn't even have Marvels over there. What does Disney know about Star Wars? Satanic movies. She would be, man. Damn bastard. Let's see. She attacking movies. I know movies demonstration. Those are all solid movies. That's what I'm doing. Do we have it all in one hand? Just scattered all over the place. I just came in with the fish. We'll do a movie demonstration. Let me do that one. On one side of that screen, we have a white surface on it. Let me show the massive impact all the lights out here. I get my fish. What's my fish called? I don't know what's my fish. I forgot to Can't keep it normal. Never keep it normal. Keep it normal. Dying Light, man, freaking amazing. Never really played zombie games like that. Because zombie games are basically just run and shoot, 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 run and shoot. That game was actually pretty good. You don't even start with no serious weapons, man. You got to build everything as you go along. I would like that. That's pretty cool. I mean, I played basically Dead Rising, but Dead Rising has hordes of zombies everywhere, you know what I mean? But this is pretty interesting, man. And you gotta do a lot of stealth missions in there, which I freaking love to do. But I don't like doing stuff. I'm running down this way. The stealth missions are pretty nice. More lock picking, so real nice. I like that right there. And again, contrast is needed because there's a lot of dark levels in there. And when I was on the screen, I had glare popping off, and man, turn the lights on, you can see it. It's right on the projector. Let me see. Where you at? Just have a picture. I'm gonna go back to the ocean. Back to the ocean. Oh, I keep moving. Let me see, ocean. Like Billy Ocean. I'm happy with this stuff, man. I'm very, very, very happy with this new technology we got here, and I'm very happy with it. I mean, I can't wait to do the other one. We got more too to go. We got a lot more to go. So there's another one I'm going to show too. Different colored black technology. This is going to be a perfect video for the virtual tanks we're building. Yeah, this is going to be a beautiful demonstration of that. I love this. The fit, man. This is the best fish and underwater I've ever seen. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous, man. I love this technology, man. I love it. I can't wait till we get this section done. End of the month, we'll have this wall finished. We'll have the new coating, because it's different from this one on that side and this side. But this one on this side over here, this one over here, I want to show you the whole wall done. Oh man, it's going to be amazing. This new technology is gorgeous. So we're going to do 64 ounces, 32 to 64 ounces to a gallon. Usually do. Of course, free worldwide shipping. It's available overseas for free. We'll put in, gotta add something with it. So we're definitely putting a black alcohol surface. I like doing a 10 by 20. 10 by 20 gets you plenty enough room to play around it. So we'll do a 10 by 20 free black alcohol surface with it. Of the reality show, we bump into people buying electronics. What you doing? What you buying? How'd you pay for that projector? You gotta be kidding me. Now we're going back into the store. We're going back into, you don't need it, we're going back into the store. Go back into the store, get the money back. Where we going? We're going on eBay. And we get that projector right there. That's perfect. Get that projector right there. It's $100. Get that projector right there. The 720, get the projector. And go in, paint their screen for them, set it up in a nice beautiful frame around it. You know what I mean? Something I'm gonna like a kind of an artsy frame for it to match the interior. We like pimp my screen like that. Hook it up real nice, hook up the projector and everything, have it come boom! First have to close his eyes first. And then we have the black surface over top of it so it's dirty and muddy because it would look really bad. And then he looks at it and he goes, man, this was awful, man. The other projector would have been better. I said, nobody, we're just I said, we're changing. Pull back and the screen blows up. We're like, oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me! Like, you know, like money you save. Look how much money you save, but what are you gonna do with all that extra money? We go through that. We do that every day with customers. We have customers that come in. Those are the ones, man, I have the most fun with are the ones that haven't bought the projectors yet. And they'll have this crazy wallet. Like, what are you spending? Probably I'm gonna do about $3,000. $3,000, really? This is $3,000? You're gonna hear me talk in my videos? I don't know $3,000 on a projector. projector's like $10 in the video. Oh, yeah, it's $10, man. You never need your report. You don't even need that, man. Get an adapter plugged in, good. That's it. And the guy when we did the screens over there, and he was going to spend thousands of dollars for the projector, and he was showing the picture like, what you buying? He was like, getting this, like, we ain't buying that. I wasn't buying it. He was buying it, but it's one like, we're not buying this. We don't even need this. We just spend the money for that for. Nah, I take it to a merchant. This guy I do business with all the time. Over there, he had the Christie projectors, LW400s over there. And he had he's going to buy one, but he had a sale, like, you could buy the other one, you get for cheaper. And he bought two of them. Brought them over, looked the projectors over. I said, man, these things are beautiful, man. They had 0 hours on them, man. They had brand new lamps in them. They were brand new lamps in these babies. Hooked them up. I said, yep, that's all we need. Yeah, we don't say we save you money. We actually save you money. Spend all that money at the end of the day. It's not even necessary. It's a waste of money. Industry tells you all that nonsense. They're the ones that tell you all that crazy stuff that you have to have a high power projector and you gotta do this, They tell you that nonsense. That's why the forum sites can't stand us. Because they're going there telling people at the end of the day that they have to buy all this stuff, do this, do that. And we come in and go, nah, you doesn't do any of that stuff. Look at our screens at the end of the day. And when they start challenging us, we can back everything up. We can back them, we're talking about certified, and they're done that. Outdoor screens, we're done that. We're talking about the Selenium Force, well, we don't do Selenium Force, but we do. Projector mapping applications, there's wrong section for that, but we do that too. Yeah, we do all that stuff. So yeah, rear projection technology, got you there. 235.1, 239.1, got you there too. 1610, 16.9, 4.3, 1.1, got you there too. Yeah, that's why they don't like it. They can't stand us over there because we basically go against what they want, the masses, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you don't have to do all that. It's not necessary. You need to go out and spend the money for a big screen? No, we painted over styrofoam in the bed sheet. You know how cheap it is now? Instead of you going to Carl's, which Carl's makes good products, by the way, we do like their products. But if you go to other place and you're spending $90 for a surface you're just going to paint over, you got bed sheets out there. I was literally going to Walmart and getting bed sheets like king sizes, good size screens for like $7 and $3. Convert them over. And if you wonder how that looks like, go to our YouTube channel, type in bed sheet projection screen, and you'll be amazed. You're like, oh, looks like that. It looks like that. Just like that. Save yourself some money. People out there spend, I'm watching with the forum sites, $30,000 for a projector, $40,000 for a projector, big old 26 frame screen, turn the projector on, screen washes out, color washes out, contrast is not there. It ain't a dark with a projector, that kind of money. Turn the lights on. I can't turn the lights on. Oh yeah, the screen washes out, which is much better with the lights out. Well, guess what? $40,000, $30,000 for a projector, you just projected to that nonsense. What you pay for your setup, you don't want to know. I don't think you're going to know it all, period. You might jump out a window. Man, I rushed to get this projector. The guy called me too for this projector. He goes, why would you want it? Why wouldn't I not want it? It's perfect. It's $10 in one. That's fantastic to talk about. It's an XGA. I would rather have an SVGA, but I have an XGA. And on top of that, it's 2,700 lumens, which I'm used to using 1,000. I'm going to bring opaque quality. We got to bring her in. She needs to be here. She has to be here. We'll do Old Faithful, 1,000 lumens, and commercial environment. Woo! Awesome. And she too does what she does 4.3 because she can't do 69. She's very old. We're joined those beautiful crisp blues, beautiful yellows. Gorgeous. We're going to do ultra short demonstration tomorrow, so get ready for that. Get ready for that. Ultra short demonstration, get ready. I love how naysayers are like, oh my goodness, ultra short, it should fail. It's ultra short throw. It's easy. I don't know why you consider an ultra short throw projector to be a hard demonstration. Where would that possibly be there? Where? I can do that outside. How would that be hard? They're right up on top of the screen. And you know that projector is 3,600 lumens. That thing's 6,000 lumens higher than a P2. So how in the world you can expect it to be easy? It's easy. Very easy. That's why if you know when I do the demonstrations, I have to start with the long throws, because the long throws are harder, it's more fun. Not I have to put it up, I do something right, or I have to do something done. Ugh, I'm over here having fun, too much fun. I want to get back into these computer parts, I finish working on my statue over here, my power generator for the robots. We have parts coming in today. Orders to take care of for customers. So yeah, I like to do. Every once in a while I gotta get out and do some. I mean, I have to have a little fun on camera. I have to. I have a lot on my plate. Over here looking at that. Alright people, I hope you enjoyed our time together. We're working hard every day to make good products for our customers. We know the very best of the possible way. So we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ who blessed us with amazing technology, because if it wasn't for Him, none of this would exist. Gotta go. Thank you for your time. Be safe out there, and God bless.